What's up, y'all? It's your boy Carter. Gonna do God of War Part 2. If you're coming back, I greatly appreciate it. Let's hop in. Alright, y'all. I switched
Where are
back
we
to
going?
controller and
The
you'll
old
be able
temple
to
in the
tell the
Wildwood.
difference
Why?
pretty quickly.
It'll be
I did
easier to
a little
explain once we're
trial
there.
run to make sure I knew what buttons were what.
Did Odin say anything else
And
while you
fought
were
Thor
outside?
again, and it
He said he
went
doesn't care
infinitely
about
better.
Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own
Which,
way.
you know, I've
You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to
I've
him.
done that
What's
since
he
a
up
wee
to?
lad. I apparently didn't know what time was, but I'm good now.
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Knew it.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs will be a friend of ours.
Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
Feels good to be back. In case you aren't familiar with God of War, those are its weapons from back in the day.
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around. Behind you, father! On your left!
Get a little bit of health back quick.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's
Quiet.
greatest ally.
I hear something.
Look out! Nisa! Raider on the left!
Ooh, we got skills available. Let's see. Oh, we already have, correct? Okay. So we can buy the ones that are kind of grayed out but not locked. So the blades deal bonus damage against frosted enemies. Ooh. We can pull ourselves towards enemies with the little blade throw thing. We can do a big explosion with it. I like that. While evading, hold back and press the right bumper to send out sparks. Hold forward and... Ooh. Oh, that's while evading still? I'll do that. Flurry of attacks. It's a shame we can't use our remaining... Wait, can I? Okay, so I bought both sprint to hit multiple times and hold the right bumper.
Nista.
I like the sound of all that. Especially, you spend a lot of time evading away from people and then kind of sprinting back to them before they can get another attack off.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
What am I doing wrong? Blade latch? I'm clearly aiming at the right spot. Am I supposed to pull it? Oh god, this is embarrassing. Oh, B is blade latch. That makes more sense. I'm cooking. I didn't know the verbiage.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giant. So he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs,
God, I'm
Atreus.
so smart.
What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Yeah. Am I supposed to just hit it? Okay. Oh, that was way simpler than I was expecting.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Cool.
Bob, use your blade! Burn them!
We did it. Wildly unsuccessful parries.
Find you! Look out!
Lost my boy.
Fire, right side!
I'm gonna grab a couple of health, you know. That's, oh.
One left!
I don't know how to switch weapons. Hold up. Oh, now we're cooking. One of my favorite features in the game. going on over here? Oh.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish, as if on cue.
Ooh, they can hold? Oh my god, I'm getting pooped on. Bro, I couldn't do anything there.
Off your back.
If you hear some weird noises, my dog is sleeping and yelping in his sleep.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter
I'm
wore
just kidding,
down
it's
all
all
the
me.
helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish, as if on cue.
We got the. Oh god. We got this time.
Next up.
Kill. Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has
This
gotten
chick's
rather
gonna
good at
grab
that.
me. I can feel it. Don't trust it.
Yet another good. Nasty hit.
Stop doing that. This always really cool that time. Yeah, so my right bumper works like 1 out of 2 times, so I ended up assigning a paddle on the back of my controller to be the light attack. So that clearly is how you're supposed to play this game at its finest.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful call for one morning.
The abilities I bought are kinda underwhelming so far, not gonna lie. What the?
A stalker!
Rude.
On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator. Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Its horns are growing! Might be a weak point!
Idiot. Take that. Aw, I should have expected the little horse kick. Got him again, sucker. Got a few bombs. Yup. I don't know if this is way easier than the Thor fight, or if this is that much better with me using a controller instead. Dodge is on point though. Stupid horse kick. For the record, I said horse. Oh. Thank you.
Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders throwing out and barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
So we have attack gems, apparently. Okay. Form a mass of ice around the Leviathan axe and run up to strike a target with incredible force. I can dig it. Okay, so block and use the right bumper. I'm with it. I need someone to fix that shield. I'm with it. Hey, I think we just came from this direction, unless I'm tripping. I just want to make sure I didn't miss something first so I don't have to backtrack, because boy do I backtrack a lot.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. Found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realize. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
That's David here.
That should help.
God, I'm so smart.
Did something give? Over on the right? There we go. Come on. You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Use, I tell you.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
That place was cool.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did build black
Svartalfheim.
smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Oh boy.
Home.
Knew it.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. There's a shortcut this way. Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I want to
remember
make sure
you
I'm not
lost
missing
control.
anything.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
feel like my cardio is kind of trash for being a god of war.
There's no blocking without your shield.
When you see me just do one light attack and then stop, it's because I try using the actual bumper on my controller instead of the paddle. I'll take that. Return to sender. Lift this up instead of climbing over it.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr,
Try to destroy this
you
tree.
will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sentry!
Look at that little shit weasel.
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to
He's
stay
such a
that way.
dork.
Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter.
Oh, yeah,
safe
it's
from
nothing
Odin's
much.
eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in. Now,
Not wiping
if you
my
would just
feet.
wipe your feet very
Oh
thoroughly,
my God.
I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? When the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. looks like. That. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? I only got
Need to make a
materials to
new
make one of these
shield.
in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
I don't really block unless I'm trying to parry. I don't want to make armor for boy.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds. Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some rock.
Leviathan axe upgrade. Let's go.
Found some items you left behind. Tossed them in the chest.
Just wanted to make sure we had everything
What
on
would
we were
you do
supposed to.
without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready. This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it.
So I didn't even need to make that. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. Oh, the drip. Immaculate. Kinda bummed that I made that stuff. Pretty sure I could have bought a
How do we
couple
unlock
of
the realms?
skill
We'll just
upgrades
need
with
something
that,
from back at
but
the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just Counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagus.
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
Let's have a shield back.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
I got this.
What are you doing? I don't think they're a threat. Also, aren't you way out of range?
That's what you think.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Grassfolk of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess it takes a joke, you old goat.
That is one way to do it.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been
Oh,
an inveterate inebriate.
Derlin.
I suppose
I'm
he might have
sorry.
completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
I still can't tell if
Oh,
that's just like
you
a
feel
fancy
that?
loading
What's that
screen
like?
or not.
Anything.
If so, that is very clever.
More. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Why are these things so fast?
What's going on here? I thought I was just gonna be able to shimmy along the rope. I didn't even know we were fighting.
Left foot!
I'm assuming these little turds are Grims.
On your right. see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Doesn't matter if you're dead, Atreus.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say,
Wish I could go fishing in this
"Guard the
game.
house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Gotta get that loot. I'm wondering if the map will tell me where to go. Okay, so those are docks.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
I can't go across, can I?
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Is that him? Oh god, I'm a genius. Such a burden. You never know where those suckers are gonna be at.
Tyr was a friend to the giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
I don't know if I'm blind or not.
Right side! Farther!
Right flank!
I definitely need to find a different spell to play this with. because I just keep trying to press the bumper that doesn't work to do my light attacks. And that is almost more painful than playing mouse and keyboard for me. Oh, I'm poisoned. This isn't good.
Behind you! Incoming!
Get man up. What? Oh, it died. I was gonna say, they can just retreat into the water?
Okay, there's got to be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow.
Crushed
Good job
it.
getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the
I
same
wonder
way.
if it's
Weird that
hidden by this or
Fimbul
something.
winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see,
Knew
the
it.
effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned
Is
aroma.
these
These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
new artifact? Don't know what that's for, but we'll find out. Found an apple. Sick. Never mind. That is actually really nice max health increase. I'm actually gonna pause at this point and see if I can find a new controller that actually has the buttons working, which would be a novel experience. So I'll probably cut and play some more right after this.
Thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbul winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard,
Oh,
it does,
shut
but
up.
As you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
I grabbed a different controller, so I'm really hoping. the buttons work. The light attack button works at least though, so that is a massive upgrade already.
Father, there.
Good eye, lad.
Find anything good up there?
Right flank! Right! Left foot! Right, you brother! Behind you, father!
They come out the water, die when they go back in the water. Alright.
Those things are everywhere. Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
I'm not sure how to handle that. Ooh.
Dad, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is
I
not
thought-
a joke,
I thought we could go out
especially
there.
where gods are concerned.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No, that does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home, where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr, Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe...
It looks like we should be able to get over here.
we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Oh, a little passageway.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
I'm gonna pause for 1 sec. Alright. I'm back. I correctly guessed that I had a graphics setting that was a little messed up. There's a party down here. You got some good aim with that poison stuff. Yeah. I should probably take a look at my abilities because I feel like I am either crap at this game or a little underpowered at the moment. That one's already correct. I suppose I should actually look at the other rooms are. The other one's like the triangle on the line. Let's go. Got a new upgrade for the blades. And there's the last one. What shit? And you find so much stuff when you're exploring on here. I don't remember seeing one where that's actually available. Okay. Big brain. That's me. Ooh.
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
I appreciate that they say that. That was a ways away.
Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. So you to the wall! You gotta knock it down! Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Oh, that's a blades thing.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Can the lab destroy those?
Nice one.
I'm proud of them. Oh. If I climb on top of this? I am confused. wondering if that's all I need to do.
Can you see anything?
Oh,
on
let
that
me
block?
climb that time. I am so garbage.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
How's that for us, though?
They are scared.
I want to be
Was
friends,
definitely an
though.
alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
The God of War comes in peace.
Hey, could we talk to you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Yeah. Trash.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
I knew he'd left something behind.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There.
Ah, that's how I get past the barrier, I'm
Take aim
assuming.
at that gate there. But before you loose, Say, Scialfa. Scialfa.
Yalfa. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
I like it.
Okay, so Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
I really want to see this over here.
Another
I'm
of
assuming that's
Kvasir's poems.
poetry. Yep. And then we have crafting material.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh, yeah. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Let's just keep moving.
I hear a raven. I guess I should have expected it.
Hello? Oh wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity. This looks promising, right? Less like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
You think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us.
Thank you, sir.
And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
What is why?
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is
What is
beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Shop.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
What's wrong with the mining rigs? Outside of environmental stuff, you know, but let's not, you know.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more
Check out
before
the
rescuing
mining
Tyr.
rig.
Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and well, I convinced him he could buy
Money.
their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Yeah.
It's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. We need... I need... to set right
God, little boss?
to the left.
Well, I'll be back though.
Bloody Grogger holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
I don't want to fight all of them.
It's bad!
Well, that went a lot better this time around.
Won't be getting any more from those Grogger.
That was a lot of stuff. Excellent. Another blades handle.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot.
Ooh. Simple resurrection stone. And they're just letting me make it for free.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting. What can I make for you?
That looks like something I should get right away, but I can't. Okay, I was curious about that. You can't actually upgrade your axe handles and whatnot.
Nothing appeals to you?
Actually, let's try to sell a couple things. I'm a hoarder. I'll keep it all.
Well, if you change your mind...
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
I gotta say, finding a functioning controller has been kind of a lifesaver, believe it or not.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Grim perched up high! Knock him down! Find here!
That loser.
Got him!
I did not think throwing the little squid things was gonna be on the table, but I like that.
Clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Behind you! Poison! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
So smart. I wonder where I have to destroy that now. Nice, nice. Halfway to more max health.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore,
Svartalfheim.
but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
So demanding.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Excellent. Yeah, so I'm definitely going with the chest piece because you get your health back when you stun grab an enemy. And free health is clutch.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
I just want to see if, I don't think we got what we needed to, open that door yet.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
I think I'm just gonna knock out these mining
another mining
rigs
rig on this
because
Smell that smoke?
would the
it appears
dwarves
to be
agree to work for
free
the Aesir in the
armor
first
upgrades.
That's the heart of
And
it, eh?
I don't know.
Out to them.
They're getting pooped on a lot. I'm assuming I need it.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Pantry. Thanks.
I'm already seeing a bunch of loot.
Not quite right.
I really thought that was gonna be something that I could latch onto. That really looks breakable. I just dropped down.
It's gotta be the right spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Don't trust anybody. feel like I'm missing something. I hear something, but I have no idea what it might be.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Huh. Impressive.
That should help.
How? Just want to get over there. Man. Might throw a cut in here at some point to cut out some of the aimless walking around while I try to figure out a puzzle that children could probably figure out. Ooh, I think that's it. At least it better be. God, I'm good. I don't see where the actual rig part is, unfortunately. Need to lift that back up a level. Yeah, finally got it.
Wasn't so hard.
Yeah. Let's see what the little burst of health is like. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's just like picking up a little health potion. Not health potion. You know what I mean. Little orbs on the ground.
Gaffer. You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
And we got one last mining rig.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? The newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Anything illuminating?
Ah, I was right. Janet, I shouldn't have done that yet.
Great, now we can make it across.
Cross. No, we can't. Well, liar.
There must be a way to cross the gap.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Keep coming! It's a bird trap! Spawning our little wretches like there's no tomorrow!
It will be so!
Thank you!
Right side! Incoming!
On your right!
That kind of eats.
Nice! Stay here hard!
Those little things are mad annoying. Ouch.
Yappa!
It is done.
if you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
The air smells a lot cleaner. We shut down the rigs.
Got a little gold I can get. Or something. I don't know if there's anything else that I can make with that ore, but
Father,
I'm gonna
is it
go
always
ahead
moral to kill
and get
something that's
some upgrades.
trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
At your service. I'll heat up the forge. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Ooh.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Little upgrade there.
Wear it with pride.
Ooh, I think I upgraded the wrong thing though.
Be safe.
I'm wondering, is there a like breakdown mechanic in the game to get more upgrade materials or not?
Want something in particular?
Oh, there is one you sell. At least if you already upgraded it, which was not ideal, but...
Just checking in on me?
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
How heartwarming.
We going to Durlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs. This is the safety office?
I would appreciate y'all coming back for part 2 if you got to this point. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one soon.